Oh, there we go. The game's on. And we shall cover this game then. Alright, people. Round 2. The main bracket is going to be between... oh man. I'm gonna pull this up. Also, I think the game's a bit louder than what it's supposed to be. This should be fine. Yeah, I completely forgot how this thing works. We shift to Gaia. Fog of War off. So the map is going to be Gold Rush. We got Mazathoth over here spawning at the 12 o'clock Britons. His ally jorgepg4 spawning over here as Franks and Britons. Let's see how they work out together against the Persians. Well, one of them is Persians. WindshieldViper, pretty good name. And his ally AnasAamir. I believe WindshieldViper is Griffin. Gonna have to check that up on this. No, he's not Griffin actually. He is Kirito One Hand. Okay. So AnasAamir is also playing as Britons here. We got Britons at one point here. So game has begun, and me not being a very professional Age of Empires 2 commentator, I shall just spectate what's going up. Village account is necessary in this game by my understanding. How do I get there? We go. That's how you do it. Population, village account. All the players seem to be at the same village account right now. jorgepg behind by 1, but he should be there. So for the time being, everything seems to be just fine. Seem to be running as it is supposed to be running.
Ready.
This is of course Gold Rush. The team that would manage to put down some buildings in the middle, some castles, control the middle, they're gonna have a lot of gold. All their opponents will be left behind with the amount of gold left nearby their bases. Most of the fights would likely have been somewhere down the middle there. Getting back to the village account, pretty much around each other. Some hunting by WindshieldViper, because hunting gives you a lot of food there. Want to get hold of that scout, but don't want to spend too much time. Okay, maybe you do. To stand ground, and Jorg will pay for it. I will always get confused, or rather hesitate while saying his name. worrying about not to mispronounce it. It's JORPG, so it's Jorg. Yeah, it's jorgepg. Or is it jorgepg4? That may be the case. Who knows? Okay, for a moment I thought somebody actually made their way to the middle. First one to reach feudal will be jorgepg. That's why he has the lower villager numbers. He went for the fast. Is he going for fast castle tech? Seems to be the case. He is building down a stable. Perhaps we'll put down a market or blacksmith after this and immediately push for the castle age. He doesn't have enough gold for that though. He's gonna have to get some gold before he attempts to do so. I like this little wall off for the lumberjacks. A second scout cavalry by jorgepg. This one will be chased off. For some reason this appears like green. That is WindshieldViper actually managed to get some ground in the middle, but that's not green on the minimap there. Some micro going around. It appears that WindshieldViper wants to go for the scout rush. He does have 3 scouts ready. jorgepg immediately reacting with spearmen. What do we have here? Archers going in by AnasAamir towards the base of Mazathoth. Mazathoth also reacting with archery. He can go for skirmishers. Has a good location here. Can wall this off side without much of a problem. This too won't be that big of a problem actually if you look at it. Or he can take more area into his on this side. WindshieldViper coming in with some scouts. Spearmen will chase it away. It appears that I have some tags on Discord. A huge flock of archers coming in with the scout cavalry over here. They're going in from the other side. If they actually pushed in from this side, they would have managed to get in, but the archers would actually be able to hit these workers from where they are. The villagers will take damage. This doesn't look really good for Mazathoth. The score of AnasAamir and WindshieldViper is higher than the score of jorgepg and Mazathoth. Although it's pretty early to say. if that can be considered as a lead. But so far, the team of jorgepg and Mazathoth are the ones that have. Here comes the huge army of archers by Mazathoth. He's gonna go and try to get the kill on that scout. Should be successful in doing so. There we go. Shots fired. And these archers don't really stand much of a chance against the numbers over here. The archers of Mazathoth will definitely manage to take out the archers of AnasAamir. They won't be able to withstand against these many. It also depends on micro though. I would be rather surprised, but AnasAamir actually managed to take out about 3 to 4 archers there. Scouts by jorgepg tried to enter the base, but we got some spearmen. And the base being walled off, so Mazathoth is fine right now. jorgepg got his wall off for the lumber harvesters, but his base is still pretty wide open. This can hurt him a lot. None of the players have migrated towards the middle. Just getting their initial stuff ready. WindshieldViper is the one advancing to Castle Age. Okay, now jorgepg is going to follow up. He is also advancing. The other players are upgrading their stuff and also building some infantry, archers and stuff. AnasAamir is training a lot of archers. They're going to be super dangerous as soon as they transform themselves, or rather get transformed into crossbowmen. Mazathoth has a huge flock of archers here. AnasAamir forced to run back to the base without dealing too much damage. Coming back to the village account, 33, 33, 34, 35. So they're pretty much even. All of the players are pretty much even. Castle Age hits for the first player, WindshieldViper. In by WindshieldViper. Mazathoth and AnasAamir. It appears that AnasAamir this time took the lead. Although it appears that Mazathoth had the huge, bigger army. We're gonna have to look at the archer upgrades. We have attack and armor defenses upgrades over here, and also the range upgrade. For the other side, we also got the same stuff actually. It's all the micro, baby. It's all about that micro. WindshieldViper coming in. He's going to intercept those archers while the wolves try to intercept them, but wolves are gonna die. And those archers are dead. Mazathoth managed to return back home with no archers from that fight. He does have a couple of them back at the base, managed to retrain a couple of more. But he is gonna have to be careful now. WindshieldViper and AnasAamir coming in. They are charging in with a lot of stuff. Some knights, a good number of archers. Is the crossbowman tech coming? No, not yet. But we've got camels coming by WindshieldViper. AnasAamir is also just hitting castle, that is. Mazathoth is the only guy that has not upgraded to castle yet, or clicked to castle yet. This is going to be painful. He doesn't seem to have the amount of firepower necessary to defend the base. He will need some help from his ally. His ally is actually attacking and raiding the base of WindshieldViper, and I think he's doing non-operational workers, either dead or went into the town center. So you got one thing going on one side. Mazathoth score is sinking though. He is under tremendous pressure. These archers are taking huge damage though. AnasAamir is losing a good number of archers over here. I'm actually rather surprised why Mazathoth isn't going for skirmishes though. Skirmishes, it would definitely be needing skirmishes against that army of archers. And oh no! And jorgepg resigns. This game goes to the team of AnasAamir and WindshieldViper.